All right. So, welcome back to the stream. Um, so we'll be continuing the build out for one of the websites that we are working with. So, again, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask me regarding web design or SEO specifically. Anything with paid ads, I'm not an expert with that, but regards to website or SEO, please feel free to ask me any questions. So in today, what we'll be doing, right? Let me just walk you through some of the stuff that we have done or what we are about to do this today. So basically, if you're not sure what we are doing, right? We are basically trying to optimize. I need to stop saying basically. So we are trying to optimize this e-commerce site so that it becomes profitable. It's already somewhat profitable, but we can always do with more sales. So we are at the process of. So basically, we have mapped out what the website needs to consist of. So for example, the pages that we need to build. And then basically, stop saying basically. Okay, so we already have built out these pages, so we know how the website will be like with regards to the specific pages we need to build, how it's supposed to build, and also what are the keywords that we are trying to go after. So the planning of the website is, I would say, almost done. So now we are in a phase of building out the site. So we are going to build out these pages page by page. And I think this will take the longest time. So I mean, it will take a longer time because number one, of how many pages we need to build. Because with regards to every single individual page, we don't just want to build a site. We want to go out and look at inspirations and then see what elements we want within an inspiration website, right? And then kind of model after that, and then we need to design it so that it's consistent with our brand. And then we need to build it, right? We need to develop it. So this is why it will take a lot of time. So today's stream, it's not going to be too long. So in today's stream, I'll be going through it. I'll be building out the header. So every website has a header. So we'll be building a mega header, which I'm really excited about because I've not done this before, and I don't think it's really difficult to do, but it will look really, really nice on a website. So again, if you're watching this, just feel free to ask any questions, or if you're working together, we can work together, and stuff like that. So basically, that's about it. So let's not waste any time. Let me just get started straight away. So the site that we are working on, it's called AM Tire. So let me show you the example of the site first, and then kind of like the before and the after. So this is the site before. So this is the current site now. So everything will change, right? Everything will change. So we will not have this function. The messaging will change. I would say around 10% to 20% of the content will stick, but other than that, the rest of the stuff will definitely change. So what we are doing right now is we are changing this header over here, right? Because I want to mess around with mega menu, not mega menu. Oh, sorry, yeah, mega menu. So let's update some of the plugins if it needs to be updated. So we have already done this. So we're gonna go local block. So I think I need to create a new menu first. Okay, and we have already identified the menu that we want to build. So what is going to go into the menu? Wait, I thought I have it. I think I have it here somewhere on my notes. Let me just open this up. Yep. So this is how the menu will look like. So, wait, where is it? The problem with having too many projects. Okay. So we're gonna have a section. So the menu will be, we won't have a home, but we will have a tires, promotions, FAQ, and contact us. Yeah. So let's build out a new header first. New menu first. And I don't think I'll be able to finish the menu by today. But we'll try our best. So we're gonna try new header. Okay. So we want to create a menu. And then under this menu, what we will do is we will have so you want to have different pages. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try putting custom links too. Would that work? Display location. So let me show you the example that we are going with. Okay, this is the example we are going after. So we are trying to build something like this, where I show tires, okay, and then promotions, and then on the right, it will be a FAQ, and then followed by a call to action. So that's the model that we are going after. So we're trying to build something like this. So now if you are building out this section for tires, right? So this is pretty much so we need one section. So it depends on how many subcategories we have. And how many do I have? So these are the, so basically it's easier if you mapped out what you want to build already. So basically, okay, I need to stop saying basically. Okay, so you can see over here, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 subcategories within this main category. So that means to say I need to plan out. So right now they are having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can either do a 3 by 3. Yeah, so we'll do a 3 by 3. So which means to say we're going to need 3 sections. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So what we'll do is we'll do 3 sections here. And then we will need to multiply it. So let's build out first. So what we want to do is something like this. So this is an icon with It's just basically an icon, right? And with all the icons that we want to do, right, we want to create consistent images throughout. So I'll try my best to explain what I mean. Essentially, it means the type of image or the type of icon you're using needs to be the same. So this will allow people to have a more consistent idea about what your brand is really about. So for example, if you have a cartoon as an icon, and then on another page you have a very professional icons and stuff like that. So sometimes it gives off like it's not consistent in terms of branding. So what we want to do is, you can see over here, this is a icon. So do I want to have all these? Yeah, I don't think I want to have all these subcategories. So basically it's just an icon like that. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to go and select icon. We could do an icon box. Yeah, we need an icon box because I need to put in words inside there. It'll be something like this. Yeah, without the description. So it'll be something like this. Okay, and then I just want to mark out everything to see how it looks like. Okay, so this is what it might look like, right? Now obviously it's going to take up the whole page with the middle. Should be something like that. So now what I want to do, right, is I want to go and find relevant icons. Some knocking going around. Yeah, but basically I'm going to go find relevant icons for all these. So let me see if I can find an icon. If not, then we can do with pictures as well. Well, actually, yeah. So I always use this. So what I'm going to do is go find tires and see what we are working with. So we want something that's similar. Hey Santosh. Hi Jaden, how many pages should be good for e-commerce website? Well, it depends. First of all, welcome to the stream. Thank you for leaving a comment. So how many pages should be good for e-commerce site? Well, it really depends on the number of products you're selling. Generally, if your e-commerce site, if you're a business selling a lot of products, then obviously the number of pages doesn't really matter. What matters is your products, right? That your website is able to sell products. So I guess the number of pages will depend on how many products you're selling. So how many products are you selling in total? Because if you're only selling 2 products, then you don't need to build that many pages. But again, if you are selling like 300 over plus products, then you want to build 300 over, then you need to have that kind of pages, right? So hope that answers your question. So what we do is we need to select. So we need one for Goodyear tires. Too many pages affect SEO? That's a really good question, Santosh. So basically, okay, I need to stop saying basically. So the number of pages doesn't affect SEO if you know what to do with it. So the problem with big sites, especially e-commerce sites, right? The reason why there's a lot of SEO related issues with the website, and the reason why usually big e-commerce sites, right, they don't rank well if they don't have an SEO working on it. The simple reason is because they don't have they didn't optimize their entire site. So let me give you an example. Let me give you a few examples like Canonicals. right? Because big SEO sites, they have a lot of products. And if they have a lot of products, it means to say they're going to have a lot of pagination. That means a lot of pages like this. Okay, so if the more pages you have without optimizing this, what will happen is it's going to be either thin content or duplicated content for all the pagination. So essentially what I mean is page 1 and page 2 and page 3 and page 4 and page 5 all the way, depending on how many pages you have, all in Google's eyes are considered duplicated content because the content is very thin, number one, usually less than 500 words, and number two, usually the content are the same because it's just pagination. So unless SEO is being done well on e-commerce site, it doesn't matter how big your website is, to be honest. Too many pages doesn't affect SEO. Too many unoptimized pages affects SEO. So that being said, if your page has only 10 pages, if you only have 10 pages, and you are not optimizing your website in terms of technical and on page, then that will also affect SEO, even though it's a 10-page website, which is it's a very small amount. So hope that answers your question. Thanks for answering. Good vibes. Yeah, good vibes, bro. Good vibes. Thanks for coming in. So let me see. So what I want, right, it's something very thin, something like that. And if I want to customize it, that would be good as well. So I want it to be black and red because that is the brand color. I actually have the brand color, I think, somewhere here. This is not the primary color. Okay, so what I want to do, right, it's the thing with Elementor is always like that. So I want to set everything up first. So I'll try my best not to but I want to move this along the way as fast as possible because I find myself explaining things too often. So if you have any questions, just please feel free to ask me. If not, I will just be going in. Unless it's something really important that I think you should know, then I will let you know. Yeah. I'm trying to look for the brand design I kept for this brand. Jaden, I've started watching your previous videos from beginning. I've seen you're using Screaming Frog and Ahrefs. Me and my friends don't know how to use Screaming Frog. Can you bring a tutorial on it, please? I will try. So what I can do is, because recently I've been really busy, so I can't really commit to bring a tutorial on it. But I do know the important, like learning Screaming Frog if you are in the SEO game is really important, because I really believe that Screaming Frog is a really good technical SEO tool. So what I can do is I can direct you to who I watch. So and the reason why is because I might not have the time to do the tutorial for you. But what I learned it from, so it's not really that difficult to learn, to be honest. So watch these two. Okay, this and this. Okay, these two tutorials by Chase Rayner is really good. So we've just learning from these two, right? These two videos, you'll be more than enough. If you want to learn a little bit more advanced one, then maybe I can create a video after that. But basically, for just the basic stuff, just watch these two, right? So I'm saving you time from searching for all these. Okay, and there's a newer one too. So if I were you, I will watch this one. Okay, this is when I started learning. When I got introduced to Screaming Frog, I basically watched these two videos. But there's a new one. So if I were you, I'm going to watch that. And with that alone, right, you're more than set. You're more than ready. So I hope that helps you. I'm so sorry that I can't create a video tutorial, even though as much as I want to help, but I can't commit to having a time. Yeah, so I don't want, instead of asking you to wait for it, I might as well direct you to the place where I learned it from, right? Got it, thank you, no problem, and you're most welcome. So if you have issues understanding that, then you can come back to me with specific questions, then maybe I can direct you better. I can't find the brand. Where is it? Where is it? Where is the brand design, man? Where did I keep it? Kept it somewhere. Where is it? Where is it? Actually cannot remember where I kept it. Damn it. Ah, damn, where did I... Is it this? Oh. Okay, I lost the... this is one thing that I hate. Working with too many projects. Okay. Can't find the... Oh. Would it be here? Okay, I'm gonna create a new one because I can't find a brand design. So basically, you know, with every time when you want to create something, right? Especially when you're building out something, you want to make sure that your colors, the images, the icons, the background colors, the button colors, and every buttons that you want to have, you want it to be as consistent as possible. So it's always good if you are working with a set of colors that whatever thing happens, you're always falling back to within these colors. So it portrays a more consistent image, and it also gives the entire website a better and more minimal and clean design. Unfortunately, I lost this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create one more. So what you want to have is on desktop, what is your headers, the fonts, and also on mobile, you know, what's the fonts, and most importantly, this part over here. This part over here, the global colors. Okay, your brand, background, and stuff like that. So, good thing is because we have a website, so what I'm gonna do, right, it's I'm gonna see what colors has been used. So this is the background color. So this is our brand color, right? Wait, no, our brand color is black, I think. Black seems a bit dull though. But it seems like we're going with black and white. Black, white, and red. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. We're gonna try. Even though, you know, black, white is not really that enticing. But we're gonna go with it. So I'm gonna save it down here. So I hope you can see this. Let me see how I can position this. And you can have this, you can, write this out in Google Sheets. It's really easy to do. So you can see here. Okay, what I'm gonna do, right, I'm gonna make all this white for now. It's easier. And to be honest, if you're creating a site, you don't have to do this. The reason why I do this is because it's way easier for you to, think about, instead of having you thinking about what colors to put and stuff, and ending up with a very messy website. It's so much easier to fall back to. So it seems like the brand is black and white. Yeah, it seems like it's black and white, which is easy because our background will be white, so that's easy. So we want the brand to be black, right? What other colors do I? Blue. This blue. Okay, if you're not sure how to find your colors, really simple. I think it's this side. Okay, go to colors. Start generator. And then if you already have a color that you are working with, you can lock this. And then all you do is, I think you hit spacebar, and then it will generate compatible colors with this. I like this color. Ah, too many stuff opened. Bro, 13AFF0. Okay. Okay, so these are the colors that I'll be working with. Okay, the fonts, I have fonts set up already. No. Source Sense Pro. Source Sense Pro. Sans serif. Seems like all is sans serif. Oh, Roboto. Source Sense Pro and sans serif. Okay. How do I... Hey, Abdo DJs, welcome to the stream, man. Thanks for coming by. Good value, bro. I hope that helps, man. What kind of value? What value are you getting away from it? Because you know that's awesome to hear. Appreciate you coming in, man. Whoa. Oh, hello. Hello? Black, please. Ah, okay. I have a WooCommerce website and I sell digital products. How can I use SEO to drive more buyers? It depends. First of all, what is your product? Is your product new? Because if your product is brand new, I wouldn't suggest SEO. The reason why is because there might not be demand for it, and the reason why there is no demand for it is because people might not know about your product enough for them to search up your product. So if your product is new, then I don't suggest doing SEO. Go for paid advertising. In terms of Google Ads or Facebook Ads. If your product is not new, that means you're selling a common product. So for example, tables, chairs, and stuff like that, where people are searching for it online, right? Then you can utilize SEO. So how can you use SEO to drive more buyers? Usually buyers tend to search up. That's a whole different topic, bro. that's a very broad topic. But basically, in a nutshell, what you're trying to do is you're trying to bring your brand across to them whenever they search for something related to what you're selling. So for example, if you're selling a table, you want your brand to be showing up whenever somebody types in table stuff. For example, if somebody types in buy table, you want to show up because you are targeting these people because they are ready to buy, right? But at the same time, before there is a search about it in Google. So if you're talking about demand, search volume, right? You can use this. Okay, use this. This is a free keyword tool. It's surprisingly quite well. So what you want to do is you want to check whether is there a demand, right? You can either type in a few things. You can type in your product, okay, and of course make sure to filter it to the country that you're in, and then click search. If there's no demand for it, then probably you want to try a few different variations of your product. So like table, long table, big table, short table, cheap table, budget table, and stuff like that. And then you want to do a search for all these. If there is no demand for it, then that means to say you don't have to go after SEO. So that is initial thought. Of course, a lot of details go into that as well. That is just one of the main starting factor of whether should you go the SEO route or not. Yeah. What kind of products are you selling? You can check one of them. I'm very afraid to open up links on live stream, so let me open up here. Oh, what is this? So you're selling SVG. Are you selling SVGs? Are you selling SVGs, my man? Oh wait, this is the... Yes? Okay, so what you want to do is go type in SVG to Uber suggest. So for example, like that. Okay, and then hit search. See if there's anybody searching for this. This will sort of give you, wow, okay. So you can see there's 8,100 people searching for this. So this means to say people are looking for green SVG, right? But a lot of things going through my mind right now. First of all, when people type in green SVG, you can see the cost per click, right? This is 0.08 cents, which means advertisers are not paying for this keyword. And one of the main reasons why is because there is no value behind this keyword. If advertisers were to bid on this keyword on Google AdWords, highly likely it won't turn to a buying customer, and that's the reason why nobody is paying for this keyword. You can see the cost per click is really low. So in a nutshell, people are definitely searching for this, but it's just that the intention of them searching for this is not generally to buy stuff, but more to like look for green SVG so that they can download, right? So if you can mess around with these variations, but I'm not going to do all of them. Like you can see like buy green SVG, like nobody is searching for this, right? So that's how you want to go about deciding. So does it make sense? Global fonts. Yeah, I'm gonna leave fonts for now, and then we're gonna go back. So now that we have gotten that done up, right? Now I need to search for icons. So, hey, you're welcome, man. You're welcome anytime. Happy to have helped you. So I need SUV. Okay, so is there SUV tires? Okay, so a 4x4. Yeah, something like that would be good. Hmm? Outline gradient is nice. Where is cars? I subscribe in channel, bro. Hey, thanks, man. Thanks for subscribing. So you'll be notified whenever I go live. Hopefully, I go live more often. Hopefully. Thank you, man. Thank you. Vehicles. Transportation. I'm trying to look for anything cars related. So we can use this. Okay, commercial tires, I can definitely use this. Yep. So we'll need how many? So they don't have a gradient tire one though. Can I search within this user? Car service, okay. This is a good one. There should be tires here. Please let there be tire. Let there be tires here, come on. And this is why it takes so much time. Oh, so I will need how many? I will need two. Wait, how does a run flat tire? Run flat. Yeah. So we need commercial tires that's easy to find. SUV tires is easy to find. We need like Goodyear and Linglong. So I need 3 different kinds of tire variations. Oh, do I have to create my own? Brrr. This is a disc brake. Aha! This is nice. I like this outline color. This is nice. Sad thing is though, I don't have a... Bruh. Why is it not working? Why is it not working? Hello? I'm gonna follow person first. Alright, so something is wrong with this site. Okay, so you know, since the site is down, I'll be streaming for close to 1 hour. So you can see like, even though we wanted to build this header, right, it's taking a bit of time because for us to go out and just to capture, like select the right pieces of icons also, well, at least for me, I'm taking a bit of time to do it. So with that being said, I think that will be the end of the stream. Next stream on, I will still be doing the same thing. So it's a very long, tedious process. So if you are interested to watch this long process of us building out a hopefully a nice looking site that does well with SEO, this is definitely subscribe wherever you're watching this or don't. Well, it's up to you. And then yeah, hopefully we'll see you the next time. So with that being said, thank you so much for watching. Stay safe, take care, and see you soon.